A bright nursing student. A wrecked car on a remote mountain road. Not no sign of a struggle, not no footprints and no trace of Maura Murray ever again. Vanished without a trace. The disappearance of Maura Murray on a cold winter evening in February. 2004. A 21-year-old nursing student vanished after crashing her car on a quiet New Hampshire road. No one has seen her since. No confirmed sightings. No answers. Just questions, theories, and a mystery that has haunted investigators and internet sleuths for nearly 2 decades. Welcome to Crime Investigation Diary. Today, we revisit one of the most baffling missing persons cases in American history. The disappearance of Maura Murray. Subscribe to Crime Investigation Diary for more real-life mysteries and unsolved disappearances. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the bell icon. Who was Maura Murray? Maura Murray was born on May 4, 1982, in Hanson, Massachusetts. Described as bright, athletic, and driven, she was a former West Point cadet who transferred to the University of Massachusetts Amherst to study nursing. She came from a tight-knit family and had a long-term boyfriend named Billy Rausch. But behind her seemingly normal life, Maura had some recent struggles. In the days before her disappearance, she had been involved in a minor accident with her father's car, was caught using a stolen credit card, and appeared to be dealing with personal stress. The disappearance timeline: Monday, February 9, 2004. Maura emailed her professors, claiming there was a death in the family and she'd be missing class for the week. Later, her family confirmed no death had occurred. That afternoon, she packed up her dorm room, withdrew some money from the ATM, and bought alcohol. At around 7 p.m., she crashed her 1996 Saturn on Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire. A local bus driver, Butch Atwood, stopped to offer help. Maura declined, saying she had already called AEA, which investigators later confirmed was untrue, as there was no cell reception in the area. By the time police arrived roughly 7 to 10 minutes later, Maura was gone. Her car was locked. Her belongings, including gloves, makeup, and a book on hiking, were still inside. Her cell phone and bank card were never used again. Immediate search and investigation authorities launched a search that included helicopters, tracking dogs, and local volunteers. The dogs traced Maura's scent roughly 100 yards up the road, then lost it. That led to theories she may have gotten into another car. No footprints were found in the snow, and there were no confirmed sightings. Her family was frustrated by the slow police response and lack of urgency. Initial theories ranged from voluntary disappearance, suicide abduction by a passing motorist, foul play involving locals accidental, death in the woods theories and speculations. This case exploded online. Reddit, forums, and blogs all became investigative hubs. However, 4 theories emanated from the disappearance. Theory 1. She ran away. Supporters of this theory point to her recent legal and academic issues. However, why choose a rural, freezing location? She brought no warm clothing and left behind her ID. Theory 2. She was picked up. The scent-tracking dogs support this. So do the lack of footprints. But there were no credible witnesses to such a pickup. Theory 3. Local involvement or crime of opportunity. Some locals have come under suspicion over the years. Rumors of drug activity in the area added fuel to speculation. Theory 4. A second accident. Was she wandering in the dark and struck by another car? If so, why has no one confessed? Where is her body? New clues, dead ends, and 20 years later, in 2017, ground-penetrating radar scans of a nearby property suggested disturbed soil, but nothing was found. A red truck seen in the area that night. Remains of interest, but UNTRACED. Over the years, thousands of tips have poured in. None have led to a breakthrough. Maura's family has remained active, never giving up hope. Her sister Julie has appeared in interviews and documentaries, pushing for answers. In 2022, the FBI and New Hampshire State Police launched a new initiative to digitize and reevaluate the case. As of today, Maura Murray remains missing. No suspects, no arrests, no confirmed leads. Where is Maura Murray? One moment, she was there. The next, she was gone. What really happened to Maura Murray that night in 2004? Did she walk away to start over, or did someone ensure she never made it out of those woods? Until we find her, find the Truther story remains one of the most haunting cold cases in America. If you have any information about the disappearance of Maura Murray, contact the New Hampshire Cold Case Unit. Again, please subscribe to Crime Investigation Diary for more real-life mysteries and unsolved disappearances. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the bell icon.